first speaker today is an apprentice herself. Her name is Gemma Crozier. We first met Gemma at the Skills for Business Awards last year when we won Learning Provider of the Year. At that event, Gemma delivered a speech which was truly captivating. The entire audience on the night were left inspired by Gemma, and at that point we felt that she would be an exceptional person to come and talk to everyone today. Gemma's been with Brother UK for almost 4 years. She's completed her level 3 business admin, and she's now part of the leadership and management programme. Gemma's role involves community engagement. She promotes not only the apprenticeship programme, but also the Apprentice Ambassador programme. And we welcome Gemma here to talk to us today.
So, good morning everybody. Firstly, thank you for having me here today. I was quite, blown back when on the evening at the Skills for Business Awards to ask me to come here today. So thank you for having me. So I'm Gemma, I'm 21, I live and work in the Manchester area, so not that far away. So a bit about me then, how did I get to where I am today? So after leaving Wright Robinson High School with average grades, I went to study my A-levels at Loretto Sixth Form College. I decided to go and study my A-levels because I didn't know what I wanted to do. All my friends was going to college and I felt if I didn't go I'd be left out. College was pushing everybody towards university because it was seen as the norm to do once completing your A-levels. This is great for some, but for others like me, I didn't want to be sat in that classroom anymore. That style of learning just didn't suit me. But I still wanted to develop myself. I still wanted to better my education. I'd always worked part-time from the age of 16 because I lived independently, and I preferred that so much more. When I found out about what an apprenticeship was, it was like music to my ears. Just because I didn't want to go to university didn't mean I was capable, driven, or had the desire to continuously develop my future career. Earning and learning, gaining the experience, knowledge and skills on the job sounded perfect for me. Although I must admit, when I first started my apprenticeship, I was really embarrassed to tell people. Apprenticeships had an outdated view, that they are for students that couldn't get the grades or wasn't good enough for university. And I'm sure every single one of us in this room knows that is not the case. Knowing what I know now and the journey I have taken, I could not be prouder. When I started my apprenticeship at Brother UK just over 4 years ago, the business allowed me to move around each department to gain an overall understanding of the business. This helped me massively to develop my skills, knowledge and experience throughout my apprenticeship. I was able to understand how to work with a variety of people, small things, business etiquette in the world of work. I worked in a wide range of departments and I was able to find my feet in a department where I could have a thriving career. I successfully completed my business administration apprenticeship at Brother UK and secured a full-time position as community engagement coordinator in February 2016. I've gained so much experience, knowledge and skills that has helped me develop my career. And I don't think this would have been possible if it wasn't for the flexibility of my apprenticeship, all the support from my career coaches, training provider and my colleagues within the business. I've now come full circle since I started as an apprentice, and now I'm leading on recruiting and mentoring for our next lot of apprentices, which is quite nice. So since completing my level 3 business administration apprenticeship, Brother UK are committed investing in my learning development. They are now funding my move onto a level 3 leadership and management diploma, which will finish in October this year. This next apprenticeship qualification is going to give me a huge platform to be able to take my career to the next step, which will be to manage my own team and have my own departmental area. I'm so lucky to be able to manage our Apprenticeship Ambassador programme as part of my role. This has given me the support I need to now develop a team of past and current apprentice ambassadors who will attend local schools and colleges in the area to promote apprenticeships through sharing their personal journey. Again, this has added huge benefit to my role to be able to manage programmes and people. And again, the business is being recognised for a company that invests in their future talent. But not only that, I do it because I believe it's the right thing to do. I want to raise awareness and let other students know that an apprenticeship is not about making tea and coffee and on minimum wage. It is so much more than that. It's a great opportunity to get your foot in the door of a business, and your apprenticeship will help you and have a flourish and develop your career. I recently attended a local high school where a girl called Katie came up to me after the event, and she was so inspired she was interested in an apprenticeship. After giving her some advice and sent her on her way, she started looking for one. A few months later, we was recruiting for a business administration apprenticeship, and there walked through the door was Katie. Not only did she want to do an apprenticeship, but she wanted to come and work for our business. Prior to me going into that school, Katie had never heard of what an apprenticeship was because her college didn't share that information. This just shows the positive impact an apprenticeship can have on a young person's future career. I've had some great opportunities and achievements throughout my apprenticeship. I was invited to the House of Commons to speak with Sir Robert Halfon regarding apprenticeships. I've also been a finalist for the Rising Star Award, and I was shortlisted for Advanced Apprentice of the Year 2017. Another amazing achievement was during National Apprenticeship Week this week, I attended St Ambrose Barlow, where I had the chance to meet Anne Milton, the Minister of State for Skills and Apprenticeships. During a roundtable discussion with students, we were able to discuss the positive impacts that apprenticeship can have. So if someone had said to me back when I started my apprenticeship that I would be here today to share my journey with individuals who make experiences like mine become reality, or I would have had any of these opportunities, I would have said you're absolutely crazy. But it's not. I'm here today because of all the hard work, dedication and passion every single person in this room shares on making an individual have a future career. I hope you all understand how appreciative apprentices and students are out there of the work that you do to have that opportunity and support from yourselves. So thank you. I always say I don't know where I would be without my apprenticeship. It has given me the best start to my future career I could have wished for, and it doesn't end here for me. I could not be prouder standing here today sharing this journey with you all. So thank you for all the work that you are doing. I'm only one individual that has had such a successful journey. So there's a lot more students out there that you are helping develop their future career. So thank you, keep going, you're doing an amazing job. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Gemma. Really inspiring stuff, and just re-emphasises our mission to improve lives and economic success through learning and skills.